observe what's happening for a second.
A brief moment of lucidity.
What's that mask supposed to do? Is that supposed to intimidate
Oh yeah, here we go. This is our guy right here.
Early twerking.
You think it's the Wild West? I mean, you know.
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
What is your motivation for being out here today?
Well, the name of the protest was No Kings, which I think is ridiculous. So I have a sign that says King Trump is a king. Trump is king.
Can we see your sign?
Yeah. Trump is king. So
You hold it high up?
I'm ready to leave anyway. One of these assholes will snatch it. I think that's just as ridiculous as No Kings.
Well,
Trump's not a king.
Talk to me about that. Why do you feel that way?
It's not a matter of feeling. Our government's not set up for kings. It's just the corporate media talking a bunch of nonsense. So they have a protest. So I think No Kings is so ridiculous. So I'm meeting it with more ridiculousness. That's all. I'm breaking balls.
What's the most ridiculous part about it to you?
The No Kings thing. Like that they think that Trump thinks he's a king. Like what? Where the did they get that from? Did Trump say I'm a king? No.
What's your perspective on the military parade going on in D.C. today?
Trump wanted to have a parade, so what? 250th anniversary of the military, it's Flag Day, it's his birthday. I think it's hilarious.
And how do you feel about Trump's implementation of ICE and what's happening on in the country?
Well, he campaigned on it, it's no secret, right? He said, I'm going to deport these people, and he's doing it. That's the way our laws are set up. If Democrats want to keep illegal immigrants in the country, then they can change the laws. Why won't they change the laws?
And are you upset that Trump isn't helping with your dental insurance? Because you have like one tooth, my guy.
Listen, sweetheart, pull your mask
Hey,
off.
sweet act. It's 1940.
What is the point of the mask? You think that's cool?
ICE wears masks.
You're not ICE.
Yeah, I'm not. ICE.
I don't ICE. Say ICE all you want. They're still going to deport those people. You look at the UK. The UK's up from immigration. Their politicians sold them out. United Kingdom's they're
Sources say 2 days ago, Trump just made a speech about now we're choosing from going everybody gets deported to hold on. Y'all actually do stuff. Okay, let's get the farmers that are working, the constructions, the people that work on buildings that you stay in. We can keep them
the
now.
illegals.
They're all illegal.
They're here illegally.
Okay, did he not say we leave them alone now?
They get to go in front of an immigration judge.
Every day laws change, sir. Laws change every day.
The law's not changed.
Laws changed every day.
The law's not changed.
Laws change every day, sir. They change every day.
When they went into LA, they had final deportation orders.
Okay.
That's your due process. If they grab somebody else,
you want. When the next president comes in, things change, laws change.
So what?
People change.
So what?
So do you want to be that person that holds on to that?
What about all the people that came here
racism?
legally? What about the people that came here
You
legally?
came here illegally. Your grandparents, your ancestors
No, I
came
didn't.
illegally.
No, I didn't.
Your
It's
people
not stolen land. We had a war with the
So you're
Indians,
telling
and
me,
guess
hold on,
what?
hold on.
They lost.
Hold on, because
They lost.
right here. Hold on. So what you're telling me is Christopher Columbus came with papers? Are you telling me when your peoples came here, you think it was your people's
Columbus ain't my
ancestors then
people.
lived here?
Christopher Columbus ain't my
Okay,
people.
where do you think you came from?
What do you mean? I
Where
came
do you
from
think-
my mother.
Okay, and where did she come
Where did your mother
from?
come from?
And where did she come from? Her mother. Where was her mother born at? Where was her mother's born at?
The bigger
What
tribe.
country do you think your ancestors is from?
The bigger tribe always overtakes the littler tribe. That's
Hey,
been the
brother,
way of human
let me
population
bust your balls
since
real
the
quick.
dawn of
Let me
time.
hold on. Let me bust your balls because you want to sit here and talk about land and property and papers.
No, you started
Brother,
that.
man,
You
There's
started
7
that.
states that was taken from Mexico and made into the U.S. Do some research before you start talking
They lost the war.
It doesn't matter. You took
What do
that
you mean
from
it
them.
doesn't matter?
You took that from
They
them.
had a war and they lost.
You took that from them. What do you? I just got one more thing to say. Okay, we lost that war. When you lose this one, are you gonna have the same attitude?
When?
When you
When's
lose
that
this
gonna
one?
happen?
When you lose this war,
When's
are
that?
you
When's that
gonna
gonna
have that
happen?
same attitude?
You,
It's a
you
yes or no
think because
question.
a few of you people protested, you're going to actually do something?
You might want to look around the world, buddy. You might want to look around the world.
Yeah, well,
5 states, we're the biggest
77
one.
million people voted
There's
for Trump.
5 different states doing this.
77
And
million.
we're the biggest one. Understand it's what time? What time is it, guys?
So when are the riots
4 o'clock.
happening? When are you just going to start burning down buildings? And
Oh,
cars?
brother, it's your people doing that. Pretending to be our people.
Yeah, it's our people.
Pretending to be our people. It's your people doing that. It's people like you doing that.
Yeah.
Dressing like us and burning shit the down so they can blame us on some shit y'all created.
That's bullshit.
Do you see any of that happening right now? Absolutely not.
Well, it ain't dark yet.
Everybody's outside. What the are you talking about?
You need to cover in darkness. That's when it happens.
That doesn't make sense. Brother man, you're gonna wait till you end up dressing like that same person that you keep coming at with the f***ing hood and all that. You're gonna be dressing like them, burning shit down. We're not stupid.
Not me.
None of us are stupid. We know exactly what's going on. We know what's going on.
You don't know.
You're gonna be the ones. You're the ones.
Don't
Don't blame it on any of us. At the end of the day, ain't nothing been happening. Ain't nothing happening. Officers are standing around. We've been protesting the whole time. Ain't nothing happening. I bet money it's gonna be y'all people dressing up like us and burning shit down, blaming it on us. No, it's y'all. It's y'all.
You to the
You
police and
don't own
whatever.
none of this shit. You think we're dumb?
Did I say you were dumb?
Okay, now if they turn around and do that shit to your properties, then what? What are you gonna do?
What are you talking
Brother,
about?
laws change every day.
What evidence do you
The whole
have?
fact, okay, no, it ain't no scheme. Because the moral of the story is law changes every day. And when y'all become the one, laws change every day. They change every day. And when we overcome this, just like we overcame the last and the last.
What do you intend to overcome?
What do you mean?
I know how to
What do you mean?
What do you intend?
What do you think to change right here? Being the only person standing here. Understand, you are the only person standing by yourself.
So what?
Okay, what do you expect to
You
change?
just had a focused rally. Of course I'm outnumbered.
Okay.
At least I got the balls.
So what did you come out here for?
To bust balls.
You're not busting nobody's balls. You
Sure
look
I
like a
did.
dumbass.
I had
You're literally.
fun.
Hey, you too. Hey, you too. Ice. Fuck ice. You too. Instagram. Fuck ice. You hear me? Fuck ice. At the end of the day, you're not doing nothing about it.
You know what else understand?
At the end of the day, you're not doing nothing about it. You standing here representing a man that don't even with you. Understand, you keep thinking it's a race thing. You're a broke ass man. The man does not mess with broke people. He does not like broke.
And you look broke
And you look broke yourself.
I ain't gonna care.
Understand? He doesn't care about white, black, whatever. It's not about that. It's about ignorance. Because it seems not the click. It seems not the click.
Oh yeah.
It seems not the
Put that flag on you. Put that flag on you.
It seems not the
flag on you.
Don't touch us, please.
Put that flag on his head, man.
Please.
Yeah. How you feeling now? How you feeling now?
Get the police looking on.
I think this is a we like church ideas.
Worse, not our complexions. Blacks and browns are the same. At one point, we are the same.
So because I'm white,
No, because you believe that Trump really is your fucking king.
It's independent. Just going on my YouTube channel.
You're doing the Trump work. What are you talking about?
I'm being sarcastic.
No,
not, nigga. You dead ass
being serious.
So what? No, I'm
You're being
not.
serious.
I don't think Trump's a king.
So what the are you doing?
I'm breaking balls. I told you.
You're breaking balls?
Yes.
Balls, you just
Hey, who got cameras? Roll this. You're breaking balls, right?
Yeah.
YouTube, Instagram, everybody.
Snapchat,
This is the ball breaker for Trump. This is the representative for Trump. We are no kings, right? No kings. Okay, this is the only man that actually respects what Trump is doing. So, what's your name, buddy?
Jimmy from Philly.
Jimmy from Philly.
Jimmy the dick eater.
Hey,
Dick
Jimmy.
eater.
Everybody remember Jimmy.
Trump
once
don't
y'all
even
see
know
him.
you. You never even shook this nigga hand before.
Right.
Keep busting balls.
Curtain call.
Busting
Bye.
balls. Everybody
Trump not
know
gonna
remember
send
you.
you no shirt, get you a haircut, do nothing.
But
try to talk to that guy.
we're the ones that's doing everything, right?
The first
Hey,
day.
Jimmy. Hey, now you want to hold the side because all the
Show
cops
the
came
people.
over here, right? I thought Trump was a king, buddy. I thought he wasn't a king. If you didn't believe it, you wouldn't have wrote it out.
Talk to me about that.
I know how angry everybody is. I'm so fucking angry. I'm so angry about the way that they're treating people.
Yeah, but you're supporting people.
I am supporting the Constitution of the United States that says everybody is created equal. Everybody. Yes, I am.
You might be creative.
Not everybody's equal.
We're not treating.
No, they aren't. They should be.
not.
Listen, this is an ideal, okay? It's not. It's supposed to be an ideal that you keep working for. Is it perfect? No. Was it perfect when in the civil rights movement? No. They had to deal with shit. But little by little, people moved forward. They said black people were no good in the military, that they were dangerous. And then they said the same thing about women. Every tribe. And then they said the same thing about black people. They tried to sow dissension.
What about people in Palestine dying so that we can be free?
It's
So that you can
disgraceful.
get your- Yeah, so what are you saying?
Bringing people to an aid station that is run by the military that's killing them is a disgrace.
Fuck what you talking about. We don't got the same privileges that you got, bro. So all that shit you
Yeah,
talking about,
okay.
don't
Bro,
speak.
You know what?
she's on
I
y'all
know.
side,
It don't, bro.
She's
It
on
don't.
y'all side. I talk to her all day. She's for y'all.
And I'm trying to use mine for everyone.
We're with you. We're in the protest. We're against Trump. All of us are against Trump. She hates him. I hate him. Fuck him. We're allowed to
What? Where did you come from?
Where did you come from?
You don't listen to a word I say.
We just trying to tell you that either way, we don't all
For
get
everybody, whether they're
It's not like an
legal
altercation,
or
so-
not, whether they're black or white or Palestinian. I've been at every one of these rallies.
What
And I'm
motivates you to
for
come here?
all of you, because somebody's got to do something. Somebody's got to do something, and all of these people are doing something.
What change are you hoping to
Every
see?
single one of them.
What change are you hoping to see?
I'm hoping to see us get our country back in some semblance. All of the money that they're taking from the people who can afford it least. WIC. Jesus Christ, Medicare, Medicaid. People will have no health benefits. They'll die. So that billionaires can have tax breaks. No! We're all here for that. We're all fucking pissed. And if you don't want to listen because my skin is a color, you've got every goddamn right to do that. That's your right. And that is what the Constitution is all about. And they've thrown it out the fucking window. They're feeding it into a shredder, page by page. And I'm not going to stand there while they do it.
Who's throwing it out?
This administration.
Which is
And Congress, the Trump administration, is shredding the Constitution and the Bill of Rights page by page for all of us, all of our rights. And you know what? The people in Congress are supposed to be a check and balance against that. Thank God some people in the judiciary are standing up. Because they're the only reason that we haven't sunk straight into the pit of hell already. And we're pretty friggin' close.
Y'all hear this?
We're pretty damn close.
Why did you defend that man's right to speak?
Hey, listen, black people,
Because
the Constitution ain't good for us.
the Constitution,
Y'all just figured it out. Y'all just figured it
that
out.
gives
We've been telling y'all that.
the First Amendment is for everybody.
It ain't never.
It's for everybody. It's for
It ain't
the
work for us.
But he
the
supports
people.
everything Trump do.
We've been
I,
telling y'all.
because you know what? And telling them to shut up is just the same as them telling us to shut up. It's the same as them taking little snippets of Los Angeles and making it look like it's burning to the ground. LA isn't burning to the ground. They don't need Marines there. They don't need all that there. They're inciting that shit.
Don't get it twisted. She wasn't agreeing with that dude.
You know what? I'm
is
agreeing
not on
with
his side.
his First Amendment right. If we have a First Amendment right to speak, so do the people who are spewing the shit that we can't stand. If they don't have that right, then neither do we. And that's what the Constitution is all about. It's supposed to be about. Everybody having the same rights, and they don't yet.
I'm trying to figure out if you
Keep
see that same
pushing,
guy
keep
you supported
working.
talking about Trump.
I'm
Is he
not
here
supporting
right now
him.
listening to you?
I'm supporting
He's not
his
here
right-
right now. He don't
No.
even give a fuck about what you talking
No,
about.
and
you
he's
supporting his
probably a
conversation
fucking
what he talking
coward, but
about.
I'm gonna goddamn defend his right to say
dumb.
even
That don't make no
the
sense.
bullshit that's
You don't even
spewed out
care
of
about
his mouth.
He's not here supporting him.
Like you on your knees, like stroking and
Wait,
shit.
I just want to
Sweetheart,
hold up.
no one
I
will
just want to
ever
understand
put
this
me
correctly.
on my fucking knees. I
Okay.
will die today for this country, for all of you.
Nobody is saying that. I just want to understand correctly. So what you're saying is that you're not defending the fact that he's a racist. You're defending the fact that he's a racist protesting. He's
I'm
always had that right to do
This
that.
woman protested all day.
Yeah, nobody's saying that. I never said that she's for Trump. That's not what I said. I said you're defending the right that he has the right to protest, be
Just
racist.
like we do.
You're right. No one said that he doesn't have the right to protest. In fact, he's been protesting for millennia. He's been protesting for years.
Yeah.
Yet when we do it, we get oppressed. So it shouldn't be that you're supporting his right to protest. He's always had that right. The minute that we start protesting, then it's a problem.
Yeah,
But
I
when
know.
you say, hey, let him protest, it makes it seem like, even if it's not, it makes it seem like you're protecting him. Even if you're not. Even if you're not.
My efforts are to have an unbiased documentation of the day today, but it's incredibly clear from what I'm seeing right here that this mob of people is not hearing what that woman has to say. She's not saying what that man said earlier was correct, but what she is saying is that he should have the right to be able to express his own opinions just as everyone else should be. It's saying, I may not believe in what you believe, but I will fight to the death for your right to say it. That's what she's saying, and in my perspective, that's what I think America is about.